Nashville, Music City, USA, where during the 60s and 70s a gigantic force of unequaled musical influence was taking shape. MCA Music, who had been challenging the top guys for some time, began to make their move. By the early 80s, the presence of MCA Music was not to be denied. This was largely due to the most awesome gang ever to be assembled. The MCA Music Hitmen. July 18, 1986, the MCA Music Hitmen were finally rounded up and judged guilty by the entire music industry to have indeed assaulted the charts with such frequency and uncanny accuracy that there would be no doubt that this legacy of hits would remain supreme for years to come. July 19th, the moment everyone was waiting for. The lineup. Dave, Miami Loggins. Don, the Gambler Schlitz. J.D., Iceman Martin. Russell, the Hammer Smith. Lisa, Slowhand Silver. Frank, Big Man Dykus. Louis, the Dr. Anderson. Roger, Babyface Brown. Greg, the Animal Gordon. Tom, Pretty Boy McHugh. Eugene, Good Time Epperson. Steve, Bugsy Day. And Ma, Pat Halper.
Mr. Loggins, is it true that you're accused of being the biggest hitman in town?
I have no comment.
Guys, listen, if y'all want to talk to somebody, you talk to that judge, you talk to that jury. They're all up and down Music Row. If y'all want to talk to somebody about this man, he's the biggest hitman in this town. He's guilty.
So
we can't do anything about it. I'm sorry.
Well, you hit again.
Come on, sure.
At the conclusion of recent and widely publicized proceedings, this man, Dave Miami Loggins, was found to be the biggest hitman in Nashville, but was released just in time to attend a specially called meeting of this exclusive gang of professionals. It was in meetings such as this that the MCA Music Hitmen planned and plotted, developing a technique never before witnessed and certainly never before executed with such accuracy and success. Sometimes there were disagreements over lyrical direction or musical content, but there was always the willingness on everybody's part to work things out. This group of talented individuals is relentless and will stop at nothing to make a hit. They work hard and they play hard, but always with one thing in mind. Where's the next hit coming from? On this special night, the meeting was called by none other than the Don himself. Jerry Don Crutchfield. A stylish operator who has operated in and out of the top 10 charts with cat-like precision for many years. But tonight, no reprimands, no skull sessions, no intimidation. Tonight, party time! As the band continues into the wee hours with frivolity and camaraderie, the rest of the music industry lies fast asleep, being never aware of the fact that tomorrow morning the MCA Music Hitmen will be back in the studios, back on the streets, and back in the hearts of millions making more hits.
The story you have just seen is true. To this day, this group is still harmoniously working together and well within the limits of self-destruction. Projection for the future? More of the same.